I want to discuss the shadow side of recognizing no self, the avoided fact of experiential emptiness, the side of awakening that, for some reason, rarely makes it into teachings or discussions. The uncompromising truth that no one wants to hear. Awakening isn't liberation in the way we imagine it. It's annihilation. Take a breath. Feel the ground beneath you. We spend our lives effortlessly building structures of meaning, career, relationship, spirituality, the story of my life. We call it mine, as if we own it, as if we are the architect. But what if there was never an owner? No architect, no hero, no villain, no victim. Awakening isn't an ascension into an angelic realm. It's the crucifixion of that which never was. Ask yourself right now, who is breathing the lungs? Who is blinking the eyes? Who is deciding these words? Scan your experience, the pulse in your wrist, the weight of your body. The thought, I need to fix this. Is someone living life? Or is this just life happening? Don't answer. Look. We commonly believe awakening will save us. It doesn't. It hurls us into the void. No personal safety net. No map. No you to even fall. This is the grief that's not usually spoken of. The dismantling of everything believed and known. Everything claimed as mine. This journey of awakening is often extensive and disorienting. It's not about the illusion of self-awakening or understanding, but an organic yielding to a much greater force. This process is always causeless, automatic, effortless. Although it doesn't feel effortless, and already profoundly impersonal. It's commonly a gradual confrontation with our deep subconscious trauma-based shadows and parts of our psyche that we would rather not see. It's not about reaching a sustained state of bliss, but the integration that is the metamorphosis of becoming fully human. Paradoxically and intuitively, one with the empty nature of life. Life becomes what it always was: free, wild, unpredictable, chaotic weather. Not your weather, just the weather. Preferences rage, freer than ever. Trauma still thunders as it wills. And you are the open sky, watching it all, untouched, unmoved. Just like watching a movie that you know you aren't starring in. The story says nothing about you. This isn't sustained peace. It's the death of the one who needed peace. Imagine wearing a mask your whole life. One you thought was your true face. You decorated it, protected it, showed it to the world, and perhaps even forgot it was a mask at all. But awakening is the moment the mask dissolves, and you discover there's nothing behind it. No face, no identity, just open air. At first, it's shocking. Who am I if not this mask? Who will live my life? But then, the breeze moves freely where the mask once was. Life flows through, unimpeded, unclaimed. There's no one left to protect, control, or improve. Just the raw, open freedom of being nothing at all, as whatever that happens to look like. We're told awakening makes us better, kinder, wiser, more loving. But what if it doesn't? What if it's seeing there's no problem with problems? Judging still arises. Selfishness still burns. The difference now is that there's no one here to claim them. The illusion of self is a clever defense mechanism. As a rose has thorns, it will believe anything to avoid its own emptiness. The void of our being, our life's irrelevance. This message isn't about personal fulfillment, but seeing the already impersonal, meaningless nature of life. This is a recognition that can be profoundly unsettling and cause us to grieve our idea of what we believed reality and ourselves to be. The uncomfortable truth is, you are not improved. You are erased. The cessation of the illusion of self is not a deficiency, but a homecoming to what is prior to all myriad phenomenon, the all in all. But this can feel like a great defeat, a great loss of what we believed ourselves to be, which is all we've ever known. This can be varying degrees of disturbing and freeing simultaneously. Let's pause here. Don't try to calm the storm. Don't try to understand. Notice the raw energy of existential fear, the alive resistance in your chest, the voice that whispers, "This can't be it." But what if it is? What if facing this unease head on is the price of seeing clearly? Nothing changes, and everything is different. The same traffic, the same bills, the same headache, the same old wounds. But now, it's all happening to no one. This is freedom. Not as transcendence, but as dissolution. The freedom to be nothing, so life can be fully everything. This is the bittersweet grace of futility. When fighting what is ceases, something shifts. Not because you surrendered, but because you see the utter futility of the fight. The mind screams, "But I need to change." And the universe whispers, "You are the changeless space where change happens." This is really the last thing we wanted to be true. That there really is no right or wrong. That there is no inherent truth to find that makes the existential angst of life disappear. The relief of no longer needing to control the uncontrollable. A voice appears and says, "But I hoped non-duality would solve my problems and insecurities." I hear you. As a seeker, I was full of hope. But non-duality isn't a magic pill. It's a pristine mirror. It shows you what's already true, exactly as it is. obvious, simple. There is no one here to solve the insecurity. It's already allowed. The hope for it to leave, allowed. The frustration that it stays, allowed. This is radical permission to do the only thing you can do. Be who you are. The kind of love that doesn't pick favorites. Life isn't a problem to solve. It's a play to behold. The people are mere characters. The drama of thought and emotion is role play. The seeking is an elaborate costume. And you are the stage. Vast, silent, untouched. I invite you to stop, if you can, just long enough to notice what is being pointed to. Stop trying to land, rebuild, negotiate with life. Just let the free fall consume you. Let the storm dismantle you. Let what is actual remind you that there is only the void. And in that absence, life lives freely, wild, messy, gloriously unconcerned. Even in the midst of concern. This is a laying down of arms, an exchange of will for open willingness. Through the portal of intense existential fear or shame, or whatever may arise. Can you let go into the abyss of your full-on aliveness? Will you peer through the symbolic to behold the actual? Are you willing to be open, honest, vulnerable, crucified, and born again to see this? If not, that's wholly and perfectly this too. There is no better perspective than any other. If this resonates, give yourself permission to be brutally honest with yourself. Simply see what's arising for you now. Acknowledging that is the only power we have. To simply see what is. The raw truth of how your experience seems to be is all there is. know you. The me was always only ever an idea, an impersonal, innocent survival mechanism. Radical openness leads to the death of the psychological self that never was. This is the putting away of childish things, the natural maturing past the base assumption that life has meaning that I can own. Beholding the uncomfortable sight that this can be no other way. Just this, unfathomable, fleeting, chaotic weather. Already liberated to be as it is.